is the last meeting of the season against the regular season at least. We'll see in the playoffs if we end up playing them.
Everyone, welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And tonight we'll see the Toronto. A moment here to see the numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And to the Knicks, they've got Quentin Grimes. Also Jalen Brunson out there.
Come on, Brandon.
OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Gomez in at the 4 slot. We know things can get heated between these two grids. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. This is the 3. And Irving has got the ball here for Toronto.
Right there, easy dog.
Tonight looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And it's Brunson missing.
Well, with this solid mini-game,
That's quite easy dog.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Brunson looks it over. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him. Well, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Barnes with a screen on Anunoby. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Anunoby.
Like that, easy slam. 3 slam. So 3 dunks to start the game for us. 3 straight dunks to start the
Irving
game.
against Brunson. Towns down low.
Good D, Bam. Oh.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
4. Now here's MP. Covered by Grimes. Outside Ingram. Back to MP. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Coaches talk about starting fast. This is what they mean.
Brunson against Irving. Now Brunson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Towns. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some
Right.
until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games
rhythm.
Defensively, you don't want MP to find his rhythm out there.
Irving against Brunson. Towns. Hits the layup after the sweep up fake. Three's the lead. Towns has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on
Come on,
that.
Brady.
Back to Ingram.
Three.
Launches it. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall. Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Clock at 6. Irving for 3. That shot no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Irving. The 3. Nice shot by Gomez. No good. Raptors lead by 5. MP outside. Outside Ingram. Fires the
Right, Ingram
3.
3.
And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
Chilling quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
He gets it in there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Raptors lead. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Ingram. Back to MP. They get back on track. And again, no good by Toronto. Knicks trail by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets was just insane. He had 39 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys,
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one.
Pretty cool time
Yeah,
out.
he was not going to let them
Well,
lose that
that's
game.
3.
We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, or might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays one pass instead. They'll see.
And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. You take a look at Cleveland, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
See where the Raptors are. They're the
Come on,
best team in the
Brady.
league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They
3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
That's to Gomez. Now Towns.
Good day.
Grabs the board.
Yep.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd say Cat is the best three-point shooter of big man in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
It's stolen by Barnes. They push it up 4 on 3. MP, that was good.
The a pass, and credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Now here's Brunson. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Outside Eason. Towns on the screen. The three. And it's Eason with the three.
It works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Come on, Brian Ingram.
And here's MP. He's got 11. Barnes with a screen on Easton. To the paint. And Barnes with the basket. The assist by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus. And it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo.
Oh, man, let's go, man. And the foul.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Some changes for Toronto. Stewart, he's checked in for Barnes. Moore comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Ellis is subbed in for Irving. Free throw, no good for Adebayo. Clark heading into the postseason. Some teams have bet it all on star power, while others have bet on chemistry.
Hey, I think continuity and chemistry are really the most important components to winning the championship. Because every team in the league has talent. Some have more talent or more superstar talent. But you've got to have a chemistry, a continuity, a connectedness that helps you work through the tough spots in the season and certainly in the playoffs.
Oh, Williams with the block. Anthony, the pass to Williams. Back to Anthony. It's Monk on the wing. Takes the three. Again. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Give it to Ben.
Stewart finds Adebayo.
God damn.
Greason.
Too
He gets
easy.
it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat.
Oh, good block by Stewart.
On both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you, Ian.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Look, the guy who heats up like MP has here, you gotta keep feeding the fire, man.
Back to Kisper. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result. Yeah, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You gotta trust in the system.
That's what's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. No reason to go away from the road. And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Moore. The 3 is up. Monk grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 9. Now Anthony. Back to Eason. Outside Monk. Kispert on the wing. From behind the arc. That was no good.
God damn. That buzzer. No good. Oh, we really won the line in the first quarter.
Making things happen for the Toronto. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land. Cultivating a
Come on, K.O. Ellis.
Ellis outside. Back to MP. Toronto passing it around. Oh, MP buries the triple.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Barnes with the rebound.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Stewart the pass to Barnes. Here's Walter. Back to Barnes.
First of all, AC slab.
The exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
Now outside. Kispert outside. Misses the jumper from the wing. Toronto leading by 10. Outside Barnes. Pass to MP. Outside Barnes. Picked by Stewart.
Starting the three. Oh, Isaiah Stewart.
Walter from outside.
To Cody Walton.
Off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Mark. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Enjoy watching Mark handle the rock. He has the ability to drive through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
Stewart finds MP. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 8. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Ellis. Three-pointer. Anthony misses. Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And the basket by MP.
There you go. MP just being efficient.
And the Knicks call time here.
Oh, it's going now.
Players
We go.
sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Williams comes in from up, and Brunson is subbed in for Anthony. Jackson, he's checked in for Toronto. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Easton. The 3 is up. Rebound Toronto. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. To the wing on the left. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Barnes, no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing by 10. Kisper's shot is good.
Such good vision from Brunson. A smart guy, ready to attack.
Pass to Ellis. Launches a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. You've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboard.
Well, his combination of strength and length, BA, causes major matchup problems. He has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the arm.
Towns finds Williams. They set the pick. Here's Easton. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Kispert outside. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. The Knicks are making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Brunson with it. 5 to shoot. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Always there inside.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Ingram on the wing. Pass to Blair. Here's Walter. No made baskets yet.
Trying to do all talk, dog. So
He's
lazy.
now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
New York working the ball around now. Kispert shot is good.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Raptors lead by 10. Now MP. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
And here's Ingram outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Hayes, the pass to Williams. Now Kispert. Pass to Williams. Good on the shot, and that creates the lead to single digits.
They allow him to establish deep positioning. Just let him get there.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Outside Ingram. From outside the arc.
Guard play.
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you so much. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe, guys.
Yeah, gotta roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Outside Ingram. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Got 30 in the first half. I've got 8 threes.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I
8
imagine
threes
they'll
in
keep
this
feeding him.
first half.
Hayes against MP. Hayes, the pass to Towns. Back to Hayes. Stolen by MP.
Go, Brad
And
Ingram.
stolen by Brunson.
Oh,
Brunson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
they all timeout.
An aggressive pump
They'll be
fake
shooting
move
free
by
throws
Brunson,
off this
pulling the
timeout.
defender in close.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
I wonder if I can break my own record for threes made in a game because I remember knocking down 11 threes. Can't remember what game it was, but I went like 11 for 21 for 3. And it was this season. Forgot it was. It's probably like 5 or 10 games ago. I can't even remember who we played.
Moore comes in for Walter.
Look, I got a chance. I'm only 4 points. I'm only 4 threes away from breaking my own record for threes in a single game.
That free throw.
We lead by 13 after one.
So that's the end of the first half. Toronto out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the New York Knicks.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from three. That's frosty. And next up, we have the award winners, our players of the month in the East and the West. In the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you see how he creates the offense? Efficient, high-volume scorer. He makes the plays for others. Man, this guy's great. He never wears down.
Also, defensively, Shea will challenge you and pick your pocket.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. Here's Barnes. Barnes from point-blank range.
What an agile attack by Barnes. I mean, he really outworked the defense.
Brunson against Irving. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Ingram. Kicks it out Towns. Tries to save it.
Don't bet him all the way, bro. Too easy.
Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, good
Excellent
D.
D there from Barnes.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Oh, Scotty.
The
Oh,
Knicks with the rebound. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And here's Anunoby. 4-3. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room missing 3 straight like that.
Here's Grimes. Up and in on the layup. Grimes has got the 2nd bucket on the night.
With that long reach talent, it has the awareness to get
so
the ball.
bad.
Adebayo, no good.
Big time effort denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
And the shot no good. A bit short.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They missed 4 of their last
Oh,
5
Scotty,
shots.
too easy to pass the
And
Brady.
the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Towns down low. Working on Adebayo. And the basket by Towns. And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Right side Adebayo.
Come on, Brady.
Now here's MP. 30 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingram. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from from Anunoby. Knicks trail by 15. Outside Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's Grimes. And the three-pointer goes. Grimes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight hard to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong kick he lays there.
Outside Ingram. The three ball. The shot off that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 7 points.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks, but he's open lane with tenacity.
Ingram finds MP.
Come on, Brian Ingram.
Back to Ingram. From the arc. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Toronto. Jackson comes in for Adebayo. And it's Walter in for Irving. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
Pass to Walter. Now here's Ingram. With the drop.
Ingram fights and then he hits a three.
11 points in the game.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Outside Anunoby. Now here's Grimes. Guarded closely. Outside Brunson. Stripped away. And now the Raptors on the break. From deep, MP. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson. Getting the bucket.
Just looks so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from them.
Pass to MP.
One's probably a little tall.
Here's Walter. Got bucket 5.
Three.
That's all from 3-point range. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. Ellis is checked in for Brandon Ingram.
Toronto substitution, number 12, Keon Ellis.
To the right side. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Grimes. 3-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Toronto leading by 11. Cuts off the pass. Here's Gomez. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's MP.
Oh, where's the foul, ref? Bro, he was all over me, bro. Pull a foul.
Brunson up top. He's got
I
9.
don't know why the refs just let that slide.
And a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Down his money off the catch.
61.
Pass to Walter. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
When he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for it with his bounce.
Knicks trail by 11. Brunson passes to Anunoby. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few misses from them tonight. And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Catching up on the
One
changes
kill,
for New York.
Ellis.
Easton comes in for Anunoby, and Anthony subbed in for Grimes. Stewart, he's checked in for Toronto. Ellis passes to Jackson. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer Stewart. The rebound by Gomez. Gomez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brunson. Ty Jackson.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies. And love the determination. MP to come right at you.
Knicks trail by 13. Over to the wing. Brunson finds Towns. Here's Gomez. Outside Eason. Fires for three. Rebound by the Raptors. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. MP looking around. Ellis outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Easton. He's got 5. Anthony misses.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to MP. Ellis outside for 3. Good. The assist goes to MP.
3-point goal.
MP's got 5 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
To the inside. They double up with MP. Outside Brunson. New York again can't hit. Toronto leading by 16.
Thank you, Ellis.
Ellis with it. Looking at his stats. He's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Oh, that foul. So we go.
So 2 free throws for him coming.
Good job by MP, forcing the action.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. They're to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding. And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Moore's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for NP.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Williams with the screen. Three-pointer Kispert. Rebound Toronto. And here's NP from outside. Shot that time, not on target.
Really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Eason pass to Kispert. Williams with the screen. Can they get it? And Williams punches it home.
He's used to sharing the load. Exceptional timing on that pass.
63.
Come on, Keon Ellis.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Jackson on the wing. Ellis outside. Picked by Stewart. This
Keon
one's a
Ellis is 3.
Ellis
Let's go.
Ellis has got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Stolen by MP. And now the Raptors on the break. And he lays it in. MP's got 36 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
Kispert on the wing. Williams with the screen. Kispert's shot is good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Ellis left side. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Anthony grabs the board. Williams on the wing. Here's Kispert. This is the jumper.
Oh, for the third quarter, we led by 19.
Double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in
Come
the
on,
absolute
Dad. Shoot some
perfect spot.
threes.
That's how you orchestrate it.
Cool.
And 1 quarter to go in
There
a
we
game
go.
that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Tari Eason is out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Anthony in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Good day,
Shot by
Dad.
Towns, no good. Toronto leading by 21. Pass to Moore. Toronto passing it around. background as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
You know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
MP finds Adebayo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Anthony. Outside Monk. Towns, right side. Anthony outside. There's 5 to shoot. Here's Easton. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, I like how quick the move bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
The Raptors lead 88-60.
Now MP. Outside Adebayo. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for New York. It's Monk on the wing. Over MP. And the basket by Monk.
Yeah, I like seeing that strong mid-range J of Monk. I mean, when he's got room to shoot it, he lets it go quickly and with ease.
Now here's MP.
Come on, Blair.
Pass to Blair. From
Great.
downtown.
Let's
He
go.
buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range. Certainly. I mean, they saw a
Go
weakness in
time
the
out.
defense and
He's
took
up at
advantage of it.
24 with 9:19 left in the
Knicks.
fourth. Now I'm coming off the floor, it looks like. Alright. Got a good weight though, so very good. And we win. Didn't have to play the rest of the fourth quarter, we win by 31.
As they get the win.
So,
This one wasn't even
36.
close. The home